Hey everybody, welcome to Elite Rose Tarot. It's your girl Rose, and I'm here to do another energy reading for you guys. Shout out to all the subscribers. I truly love and appreciate you guys. If this is your first time to the channel, welcome. Come on in, and let's get it today. Let's see what we got going on. Let's see what we have going on today. I hope everybody is doing well. Hope nothing too crazy is happening. Ooh, transformation in sacral chakra. It looks like we are completely deciding what is around us. There's a mindset that's changed here. This is death. This is extreme transformation. You're not who you used to be. The light is here. You're actually moving in your higher self at all times. You're speaking within your truth. Wow. Like you are mentally, you got it together. I don't know if there was it could have been an emotional loss that you went through, an extreme transition after a hard relationship. Something happened here that changed your life, and it made you have to really walk into who you are. You had to learn your duality. Damn, as soon as I say that, you had to learn your duality. Balance is here. Your balance within your divine masculine and your divine feminine. You also learned how to take solitude, prayer. You learn how to get in touch with the divine on your own. You know how to go to source. Notice how all your cards are black. Okay, so this is all mental. This is all mindset. This is, you've done the shadow work. That's why your cards are black. Triumphant success. Triumphant success. Nothing can stand in your way now. New beginnings, opportunity, everything is here now. This is what we wanted. Look at how the arm comes out of the concrete, out of the dirt. You know what I mean? You went through a lot. You had to literally come out of the concrete, you know, to be able to get this new beginning for yourself, to be able to have balance, to be able to go within and be able to go to source whenever you needed to be able to speak your truth to others, to be that light when you walk into the room. Prosperity is right behind it. Your third eye is open. You are able to manifest a lot quicker. You're able to manifest the things that you want. Prosperity beginning here. You got the number 1 here twice. That's new beginning, opportunity, potential. There's so much potential around you, and you know it. You're actually looking at it through your third eye lens. Like you can kind of see things before it happens. You're intuitively being proactive in things, probably at work too. And within life, you're just being proactive. You're letting that third eye kind of guide you in what you should do. You're listening to people. You're hearing their energy as well. Rest and rejuvenate though, because that's a lot to take on. Look at all the mental energy you're taking on by doing that. Okay? That's a lot of mental energy. When I first started doing tarot and I would have a reading with someone, I would literally go to sleep for probably like 2 hours after, because it drained me so much and I didn't understand. That took a lot of energy to bring yourself into someone else's space like that and actually pull cards for them. So know that when you pulling yourself in those directions and you're able to open your third eye and you're able to kind of be in the 5D as well, that's a lot of energy. So be able to rest and rejuvenate. Take a proper rest, okay? You have to rest your mind. Positivity, movement forward when you do that. Remember, when you can rest, when you sleep, you can think. Positive movement forward when you do that. Master that. Master when you know you're tired. Start taking the cues from your body, okay? Because you accomplish your goals that way better. Awareness is here. Woo, boy. I mean, when I say you are sharp, honey. Nothing can be put past you. Okay, let's just say that. The awareness is real. Okay, it's almost like you read people's minds and they're kind of afraid of your ass because they know you can. Whenever there is conflict and defeat around you, right? You're not a person that gets shaken by that. You're not a person that will fold. You know, pressure breaks pipes, but with you it makes diamonds. Okay, so when it comes to conflict and defeat, you always go within. You always know how to use your third eye. You know how to make sure that everybody gets what they want out of a situation, even when it's conflict. You know, you're very aware. Financial and material changes right behind this. Intuitively, you know what you need to do when it comes to your finances in order for the materials to change, right? So here's the thing. If this is pertaining to your money, this conflict and defeat, Spirit is saying intuitively, you know what you have to do. It's going to be on you to do it though, okay? So if it means that you need to put that application in, if it means that you need to set time during the week to make time for whatever the hell we're talking about right now, Spirit is saying you need to do that, because then it will bring you those financial and material changes that you want. But if you stay defeated, if someone gives you a no, it's okay, shit, it takes 10 no's before you can get that one yes. Don't allow that to bring your confidence down. Don't allow that to make you feel like you're defeated. Keep moving forward. That's the lesson here. It's making you tough. That's all. Okay? Love begins. Recognition and reward right behind it. Stand your ground. Okay? Stand your ground sometimes when it comes to your own self-doubt. Because right now I'm just seeing self-doubt. There's nothing around you that's a conflict other than you. You can be your own conflict here, where you get trapped in fear. And trapped in fear is just a mindset. That's a mental block. Okay? That's you mentally stopping yourself from doing something for whatever reason. Okay? Stop doing that. If you want to have success, get off your ass and make it happen. Okay? This is a mindset. Change this mindset. Remember, all of this energy you have here. Success. Remember, you have to rest when this happens. When this happens, it's just a rest that you need to take. Okay? Temptation is right behind it. There's something that you moved on from that was addictive to you, something that was chaotic to you, something that did not help your mental growth, okay? You've moved on from that. You knew it was an obstacle and a challenge when it came to making a foundation upon whatever this is. So you've moved on from that. And that can actually be what's causing you to have this mental block at times. Remember, certain people can break your confidence and your spirit. You know what I mean? Or they can deflate you or take out all your motivation and things of that nature. If there's someone around you that's extremely toxic, please keep this person out your damn business. Keep them out your space. Keep them out your energy, because your energy has to always be high in order for you to get this positive movement forward, to get this balance, to get this triumphant success. The devil will always come around when you're supposed to be doing what you're the damn thing. When you're supposed to be getting your recognition and reward, here they come. Here they come. The goal is how you handle it. Move on from it. There's so much better. Look at the light that you're going into. Move on from that. Nobody has time to sit here in this, okay? You got the number 6, communication, cooperation, and harmony. It's all about how you communicate as well, and how you deal in a situation. Keep yourself in harmony, okay? That's why balance is here again for you. There's a spiritual union here. And if this temptation card is going to whoever this is, Spirit is saying there's deception and envy here. Okay, so if you were thinking about taking a chance with someone else, although yes, you do have a lot of closeness with this person, you may feel like this person could be your spiritual husband or spiritual wife. You may feel like that is a soul connection with someone that you can't find anywhere else. The problem is there's deception and envy here when it comes to that. There's deception and assessing what's happened in that situation. Don't have self-deception. Goes back to this trapped in fear card. When you have self-deception, you'll keep yourself in a toxic, shitty situation. Don't do that. You know what this person's done, regardless of how you feel. So Spirit is saying movement, choices, and decisions need to be made here. You need to make a decision with this, move forward. Okay? Because there's so much better for you out there than what this person has to offer you. You may have gone through an emotional loss recently that changed your life. Someone could have passed away. Spirit is saying keep hope. Keep yourself in a positive light here. It's going to bring you spiritual strength. This person is always around you. They may not be here in the physical anymore, but they are always around you in the 5D. They're always around you through spirit. You can always call upon this person, and your spiritual growth is this person catapulted it for you. Okay, so if you're starting to kind of understand things that maybe you didn't understand before then, it's because of this person. They're opening your mind to other things. They want you to do the shadow work, because they know when you do the shadow work and when you exude the better person, when you exude your higher self, the universe brings you everything that you ask for. Okay, you're always being protected. So this person is kind of giving you like the cheat code, you know what I mean, on how to be successful in life. Stay close to spirit. Keep yourself hopeful. Stay in positive light. Do the shadow work. Don't be afraid to question. Don't be afraid to change things about yourself. Go within. You know, unpack those layers. The universe will reward you for it. That's the lesson there. All right. Whew. Crown chakra is here. Discontent, boredom, and base chakra. Yes, I know we are a little frisky right now. The situation may be like, you know, where is this soulmate? Where is this person? Where are they? It may not be the time right now. Accelerated motion is here. It's kind of more of a time for you to be working on yourself and your growth, self-growth, firm foundations, mastery, action, accomplishments. This is a time for your accomplishments, to be honest, rather than worrying so much about when a relationship comes. This is the time to be worrying about your life and how you're building it and what your legacy is, and generational curses that you're breaking and things of that nature. Like, that's really the focus of your life at this point, not so much a relationship right now. But it's kind of like, why are you mad? Material harvest. This is where you should be. Okay, so don't get caught up in the fact that you don't have every single thing that's on the list just yet. You're getting everything from the list. It's just piece by piece. Material harvest is here now. That's the chapter that we're on in your life. We're on the chapter of your life where everything that you're wanting financially, everything that you're wanting as far as a foundation and what you're going to build business-wise, how you look at yourself, you know, all of that's being built right now. So that's the chapter in your life that's being worked on. Okay, get something about this base chakra. When it comes to your base chakra, spirit is like, choose wisely. Okay, choose wisely. Firm foundation right behind it. Everything I just said, you're supposed to be working on your firm foundation. Base chakra is kind of, for me, this is that sexual energy. You know what I mean? Be careful who you give that to. Okay? Be careful who you're giving a firm foundation to, because that's what you are. When your energy come around, your sexual energy, that's not nothing to play with. Okay? Choose wisely on who you giving that firm foundation to. Okay? That makes sense. Okay? Just be careful. All right. You know, it's okay to be an introvert as well, by the way. If you don't always want to be around people, there's nothing wrong with that. Sometimes you have to emotionally withdraw to be able to kind of decide what your next move is, decide what you're mastering on and things of that nature. Okay, but while you're withdrawing yourself emotionally, understand that there is a different mindset here that needs to be thought of, because you have sacrifice right behind it. So when you withdraw yourself emotionally, there may be that time where you need to take a little inner self-reflection, because there's something that you need to let go of here in order to get to your new beginning, because it's right there. There's something that you just got to let go of. You're trying to emotionally withdraw from it, but it's like spirit is like, just let go. It gives you memories of love, whatever this is. Spirit is saying, have patience. Your passion will be ignited again, okay? You'll get what you're asking for again, and a new potential, a new opportunity with someone else. Whoever this is, you may feel like you're suffering in silence because things have changed in your life the way they have, and now you're not ultimately, but at this moment, you're not with anyone. You're by yourself. don't allow that to block you. You're back in here again. The mental fear, trapped in fear, suffering in silence, mental conflict. Don't allow that to get in the way of your triumphant success that's right here, okay? When that happens, remember, you have to take a rest. You're taking on too much. You're keeping yourself in a panicky mindset. If you're so busy worrying about the past, why? There's nothing that you can change about it. You're worrying about what could happen in the future. How? You don't have all the details yet. The only thing you could do is keep yourself grounded in the present. So when you're having this mental conflict and you start suffering in silence, there's probably a time when you need to reach out to a friend, a family member. You need to talk to somebody. Get it out, get it off. You know what I mean? Talk in these comments. Get it off, okay? Because there's no reason to be suffering in silence. It's keeping you blocked. Material, spiritual prosperity is here and triumph, okay? Again, get out of this mental block so your success can come your way, okay? That's the chapter in your life that you're building. You're building on your firm foundation. Choose wisely on who you bring into your bedroom, all right? That was a distinct message. Choose wisely on who you bring into your bedroom. It causes too much mental conflict for you eventually, and which will not lead you to your victory and your success with your goals. So remember that. You love hard. You fall hard. When you're in a relationship, you give your all, and you may tend to give too much attention to it rather than giving more attention to yourself, okay? So remember, that's the chapter of your life you're on, which is building your firm foundation and being okay. So when this new love does come, you're still okay whether it works out or not, all right? I hope that resonated with you guys. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. Don't forget to hit that like button. Thank you so much, and don't forget to subscribe. I'll see you guys on the next one. Thanks, bye.